Namaste, welcome to Sesreka's kitchen. Today I am making authentic South Indian Sambar. First of all, let us dry roast our spices. About 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds and 1 inch piece of cinnamon. Stir it continuously until you have a nice aroma. When you have a nice aroma, transfer this into another bowl. Now in the same pan, take about 1 teaspoon of chana dal, 1 teaspoon of urad dal, 1/8 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds and 1 teaspoon of peppercorns, black peppercorns. Keep stirring these. Also add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds and about 8 to 10 red chilies. Keep stirring them and add a handful of curry leaves. When the red chilies are changing color, switch off the flame and transfer all these spices into another bowl and add a big pinch of hing. Allow all these to cool down. When they are cooled down, grind them into a fine powder. Here I also cooked 1 cup of tur dal in my pressure cooker. Stir it a few times and keep it aside. Now I have my cooking vessel on medium heat with 1 tablespoon of oil. When the oil is hot, I added 1 medium size onion and stirred it. When the onion is slightly wilting, then add the other vegetables. I added some green chilli, carrot, bottle gourd and butternut squash. Added some salt and turmeric powder and tossed the vegetables a couple of times. I also cut a small potato and a medium size eggplant and kept the pieces in the salt water so that they don't get discolored. Now I am adding them to the other vegetables and tossing it a couple of times. Now add some water, cook it covered for a few minutes. Now let us grind these spices. Here is the ground spice powder. Let us keep this aside. After a few minutes, I checked the vegetables. They are almost cooked. Then I added the cooked dal and also the tamarind. I used some frozen tamarind that I made earlier. This frozen tamarind saves a lot of time for me when I am busy. But you can soak 1 lemon size tamarind in hot water and squeeze out the fresh tamarind juice. Adding the sambar powder which I just ground. Adding more water, some salt. Some people don't like to add any sweetness to their sambar, but I like to add a little bit of sweetness. You can use jaggery or I like to add a little bit of stevia. Sambar tastes really good with little sweetness, but it is optional. If you don't like any sweetness in your sambar, you can leave it out. Here I have 1 medium size tomato and a handful of coconut. So I'm going to grind these into a paste and adding it to the sambar. This coconut gives an authentic taste for sambar. Now I will let it boil in the low medium flame. Now here I am going to make the seasoning. Taking 2 tablespoons of ghee in the pan and let it heat on medium heat. You may use oil or ghee. When the ghee is hot, add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 2 red chilies, cut them into small pieces, a pinch of hing and then add some garlic. Stir them continuously. When they all fried, add it to the boiling sambar. Add a few curry leaves, some finely chopped cilantro, once it starts boiling, put it in the low flame and cook it for at least 10 minutes in the low flame. This sambar can go with rice or quinoa and also with idli. If you add a teaspoon of ghee to the boiling sambar, the whole taste will go to the next level. Thank you all for watching my video. I hope you all like my sambar.